Virgo. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. I don't know why, I'm just feeling so awkward today talking to you here from my Tarot Closet here on YouTube. To you, Virgo, hello. Welcome back to the channel if you are a regular viewer, and welcome if you're new to the channel. I'm glad you're here, and I hope that you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to your Virgo Tarot. Welcome to another Virgo Tarot reading. Virgo Love Tarot, Virgo Love reading, and yeah, love messages from your person. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. A reading where we go into their feelings, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or see or hear or don't see coming. You know, what are the next steps? What are the next moves? I don't know either. Let's take a look at the energy that wants to come in, Virgo. It's the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Well, I like how this is coming in already for you. This is your energy, actually, Virgo and Mercury. Now, it's a slow-moving night, but it's someone you can count on. Somebody here is coming in with really good intentions in an energy that I really like, too, here with the King of Cups, empathy, and somebody who, yeah, there's a lot of feelings between the two of you, and also coming from this person. Like, I really like this energy. In particular, our King of Cups energy. It's Pisces, our master of emotions. But coming here with this Knight of Pentacles, you know, it's somebody you can really count on. So what's going on here? And it's going to be very specific for you, and we need to take a little deep dive, big deep dive, to see what is happening. And of course, it's also going to be specific to your particular situation, which is not going to apply to everybody, you know. I want to remind you that the playlists are linked to the video description here, in your video description of today's video, and also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Your love readings, Virgo, all 12 zodiac signs. If you are a twin flame readings are back. So check those out. And everything is around timing. They're timeless readings is what I want to say. So when you find each other, you in the reading, you know, go where you're led. You'll also find the Love Tarot, All Signs Tarot, Collective Love readings. Let's continue on with this energy coming in, Virgo. Eight of Cups in reverse. And the Magician. Somebody here is coming in a really emotionally open, healing way. Somebody who knows what they did or behaviors they may have pulled away here in our Eight of Cups. This is Pisces energy, and this reversal energy is somebody who's coming back in. It's like, I know, I want to fix this. It's with the Magician, alchemizing energy. And you are in this energy, Virgo. As above, so below. Yeah, the thing about the Magician, of course, is, you know, you can see it here. The Magician has everything here, water, air, earth, and fire. And is gathering it all up and getting pretty focused and taking this action, literally. And it is connected to communication, Mercury, which is your ruling planet, Virgo. Somebody here is coming in a really sincere way. What's been going on? Because I like how it's coming in. Okay. I just want to get this last cut. We'll see if there is a need for any more shuffling. Yes. And that's it. Okay, let's go. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Virgo today. Please show us the cards, Aho. Okay, the Three of Swords is here. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Something has been going on. The King of Swords. Somebody is strategizing how to come in here. It's really clear. I really do like, it feels like a really sincere apology as well. Three of Swords, it's a pretty strong validation that there's some kind of loss or something that's been going on here. Hurt, you know, and it's here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. And in many ways, that's around the lack of wish fulfillment, you could say. And we saw that Eight of Cups coming in reverse, again, with our King of Cups energy, the Knight of Pentacles energy. The way this person is coming in is definitely a very sincere energy. So King of Swords and the King of Cups, like strategizing here, thinking about how to come in. And of course, that Magician is just going to make it happen. The possibilities, yeah, for new beginnings are really clear. The Three of Cups is here. It's Cancer energy, and it's coming together energy. It's a reunion energy. I do want to validate if you can see each other, and maybe you haven't been. You know, if there is a breakup or a separation, it's like seeing each other at this event around friends or family. And perhaps there's even an element of friend, platonic kind of energy that's here, and something's been going on in terms of more. Whatever the case is, I don't know why I feel like there's a hair here, or am I just imagining it? I think I'm just seeing things. Okay. Anyway, the Mercury energy here and Cancer energy, it's a really strong validation, whether it's in person or through phone conversations or messages on, you know, the internet or text messages, whatever, that it's pretty emotional. Yeah. But somebody's coming in here in a sincere way. Where are you both at? Okay, wow. The Two of Cups is here. So look what else is here. So the Two of Cups is in the upright, and actually well, it went down here, so it does connect us directly with the Three of Cups around the communication. And this is someone that you love, that loves you too, and connecting with our King of Swords. But it wanted to go in the overall energy, which is putting it right above the King of Swords and kitty cornered here with the Three of Cups. It does feel like a pretty emotional conversation here. You know, somebody's coming in a really sincere way. And I'm also wondering what's going on, because there's kind of a triggering energy going on. What actually went on here in this Ace of Pentacles? Because they're worrying about it, like having lost you or being afraid to lose you forever. If they have lost you, they don't want to lose you forever. It's just really clear how they're coming in. And I have to say, use your own discretion and intuition, but it's feeling very sincere to me. So one of the things here is there's like so much, it's this energy of so much being left unsaid. The Star in reverse. It's kind of a little bit of a sad energy, but it's also like not responding. Or responses were like kind of flippant, you know? It feels more like it's connected to that. And that's the other thing. When you go into the Star, it's because you're coming out of the Tower energy, which could be around a lot of things. And obviously, it's not the case that everybody's in that. But today, for the reading here, I do feel like something has gone on there. And the Star in reverse, it's the opposite of kind of clarity and having faith and hope. It's like feeling like kind of sad, like that things haven't been worked out. Whatever the case is, it is connected to the Three of Swords. I need a minute here. Okay. Yeah, the Three of Wands is coming in reverse, and the Strength card is in reverse. I do like this because this is a really strong validation for me that they've been trying to kind of get over some fear and ego. Five of Wands is in reverse here. What has been keeping them from coming in this sincere way? Pride and ego. It's connected to the major arcana, the bigger picture, the Strength card in reverse. And I just want to show you here the deck I'm reading from here at the Tarot Closet. By the way, don't forget, this is where you should be. On my channel, my verified YouTube channel. It's the only place that I release my readings. So please, if you see here or suspect likeness, whatever, let me know. My email is in the About Me page. So the Strength card energy, I just want to show you, it is connected to the heart chakra. And that's like, again, getting the courage to, it's here with the communication and getting over again, which is what they've been working on here. And it's just super strong validation with the Strength card in reverse that there's some pride and there's some fear here. And there are delays around it. The Three of Wands is also in reverse. So like waiting on this person. And this is sort of like they're just still trying to scramble around. And if it's to show up for something, that's clear, then it might be around literal, like the practicalities of travel, you know. But it feels a lot more like it's around the ego and pride, but which I feel like they're overcoming, by the way. And again, some kind of fear around it. The Three of Wands here with the Three of Cups, that's a 33. And that is a master number, and that for me is telling me that just about anything is possible here. So this, yeah, wow. This emotional conversation that you are more than ready to have, that they're getting anxious to have to, could lead to, yeah, the wish fulfillment or things working out. The King of Cups is back. The Ten of Pentacles is here. And it's right here with the Three of Swords. It really feels like make or break emotional conversation here, Virgo. The Ten of Pentacles, this is your energy. It's Mercury in Virgo, and it's literally the thought that's around it, the communication that's around it. This make or break kind of energy coming back together in whatever way, whether it's a pause or there's like major non-communication, whatever, separation for some of you. It feels very make or break. I like this King of Cups here. This King of Cups energy, by the way, Pisces, connected with our Ace of Pentacles. You're in that energy, Virgo, as well as Capricorn and Taurus, the Earth energy. So that can be around next level. And Nine of Cups in reverse, you know, validating that there's something here around where you were or where you were heading that somebody may have been afraid of. You've been waiting. I do feel like you've been waiting on somebody. And I really like how they're coming in. And this, again, this is also an energy of, there's some triggering here, but it's a really strong energy that the conversation is about this. And it is emotional. And again, I feel like it's leading to, either way, it is leading to a new path forward, whether it's together or apart. The Queen of Wands is here. Literally getting the confidence here. To either come up and communicate, make a call, send a message, walk over, what is it? You know, again, that's really specific to your situation. Make or break kind of energy is really strong. And so is a really sincere apology. That's really clear. You're seeing the bottom of the deck. It's Judgment in the upright. What do you want? Virgo's person, wake up. And this is also for you. You know, this energy of waking up and getting clear and making a decision for yourself. Should you be wanting to pull away or pull away further? They definitely don't want you to, but that's also here in the Strength card. And that reversal energy is maybe some fear around it. You know, here also with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's really strong. It's sort of like I'm getting really tired of waiting too, and perhaps wanting to pull away, or maybe you have again. Is there an ultimatum here? There could be for a lot of you. Also maybe just one that's just here, you know. But I'll tell you what, the energy of waking up here, this person getting out of shadow, ego, and fear is extremely clear. The apology is extremely clear. Also, what has been going on, taking accountability, that Judgment energy, airing everything out, you could say, maybe things that have been swept under the rug. Is there a parting that's been here? Reconciliation or closure kind of energy is strong. It does feel like make or break kind of energy. I do want to validate, and it's very specific, that if this is around waiting for somebody to make a choice, particularly around marriage, it's here. Again, I don't think it's for everyone, but it's definitely a message that's wanting to come in. So the Nine of Wands is here in reverse. And that's, well, it's connecting to our Three of Swords. And it really is an energy for me of getting out, like ending these, breaking the silence or getting out of the no contact energy. Somebody is here, look, they're holding on to a Cupid bow and arrow, which is interesting if you're here in real time. Whether you are or not, you're here when you're meant to be. But if you are here in real time, it is Valentine's Day almost. I guess we're about 4 or 5 days away. Somebody's holding a bow and an arrow here, but there's like a defensive energy, and this is in reverse. So it's also this energy of like putting the defenses down and having this conversation with someone that you either aren't talking to or you haven't really been communicating well. The Queen of Cups is here. It's connecting directly to our Queen of Wands. Yeah. And also our King of Cups. So not about gender. But I want to validate that energy around the divine masculine energy of our King of Cups, the divine feminine energy, Cancer, of the Queen of Cups. The balance, the emotions, the feelings between you are just not even a question for me. You love this person, they love you too. But the wake-up energy is also really, really strong. That, yeah, you're either gone already and you're going to have to work really hard to not lose you forever, or you aren't yet. And it still like feels very emotional. It feels kind of fiery, intense, and like it just really needs to happen. And by the way, in this Queen of Cups energy, what I do also like is the healing energy. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Two of Cups. I mean, needing someone to tell you the truth. Queen of Swords is here in reverse. So for some of you, is this just about the feelings? Because it's connecting to our King of Cups and also our King of Swords. I want you to know that energy is here, that the feelings are mutual. Still, there's clearly, a situation here and decisions to be made. Again, that wake-up energy kind of for everybody. And a validation again, here with our King of Swords in the upright and our Queen of Swords in reverse, the yin-yang energy, the upright and the reversal, that there's an imbalance, that the communication isn't going well, or it's been stopped. So we have all the queens here today. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands in the upright, Queen of Swords in reverse, and now we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So the Queen of Pentacles is like, and I'm going to look at those two in a moment, is my connection to the Empress, sort of like a protege, you could say. This reversal energy, it's a validation of the emotional, I would say, unavailability around this person and not being honest, not opening up. It's also a validation, that whatever the blocks have been around this person, they're connected to that. They're connected to our Four of Swords in reverse. It's like, okay, I just want to... It's literally just feels like it's time energy. We're going to look at those again, but look what else is here. It's the World card. Really strong validation of this cycle ending. Also validating what has been in this Five of Wands, which is in reverse, telling me that somebody's been working it out or is trying to work it out. Wants to resolve these issues around them, but also between the two of you, they're waking up. That's what's happening here in the World card. It's when you get out of the World card, you move into the Fool. A new cycle, a new path forward, reconciliation or closure, together or apart, a make or break, very emotional conversation. Is this connected for some of you? Possibly, well, obviously it's here around the feelings. But could it be connected to to things like something like marriage? It could be. Obviously, if that's what you're waiting for, or we're waiting for, it's like, okay. It is a coming together energy and it's completing the picture. And for some, that might mean marriage. Making life-changing decisions, closer to soulmate, true purpose kind of energy. But it could also be indicating the end. So it really is make or break kind of energy here. between the two of you is what it feels like, and obviously, more importantly, for you. Yeah, gosh, it is just time. It's just apology. It's here, but it's long overdue, and it's more than that, I feel. Here it is, the Five of Cups in reverse. That's what that is for me. What went on here? Because somebody does regret how things that weren't said and things that were said, how they ended, or how things were left. You know, in particular, if they left things feeling like they didn't love you, because that is here. And there is an apology. And can they get it to you in time? Is there possibilities? Yeah. I mean, that magician energy, the movement, judgment, the magician, the major arcana energy is super clear. And working on the communication, the world card, but really coming with it is what needs to happen. Because there's also that energy, the Nine of Wands here, and in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse, of like being tired of it. Look, also Four of Swords in reverse, of waiting. But that's also connecting directly to getting out, again, of no contact, separation, or breaking the silence for this person to come in this way that feels really sincere. I want to bring in some tea. Well, that's already coming in, some tea leaf today. Is there any validation or... Here we go. New insight. Something that we just totally don't see coming. I don't know either. Let's see. Torch. Spiritual development. Enlightenment. Awareness and understanding. Revelations, wake-up energy, judgment. Clarity. Decisions. A wake-up call. Really. Kind of here for everybody, but it's for you. And it's right here with life-changing decisions in the world card. And it's connected to the two of you. And that torch energy, that fiery energy. Look, there's even like a candle lit, as you can see in the world card today. Here at the tarot closet. Kind of letting it up into the sky. Letting go of the cycle, you know, going into the new cycle. But there's still a torch between the two of you, and that's already clear. Look what just came in. Family wishes come true. Ten of Pentacles. The Well, Two of Cups. Could definitely be connected to that energy. I do want to validate that. But again, it's super specific. A wishing well. That uprights the Nine of Cups for me as well. Which is one cup shy of the Ten of Cups. And we see the other cup here in the Two of Cups. Life together is going to look different. Had you built it, building it on the table. It could be around putting like each other's lives together and blending your lives, you know. Or introducing to friends and families. Moving in, you know, super specific kind of energy. But that's a wishing well. So the wishes you made around that, and a change for the better. Yeah, I like this a lot. It's right here with the World card. So getting out of this cycle regardless of whatever you're deciding to do. And look, Virgo, psychic ability, trust your intuition. That's connecting with the third eye, chakra energy, the self-awareness I see. And that connects to your energy and the Hermit. It connects to the Moon, what's hidden. It connects to the High Priestess energy, intuitive energy, the Moon as well. The Death card even is also like getting out of the Hangman energy, some timing energy, getting out of there. And either things are transforming for the better for you both, or just for you. Either way. I like this for you. Is it reconciliation or closure? Bell announcement. Well, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, that's really strongly connected to Archangel Gabriel here in Judgment. The angel for messages, the herald of visions, who's like, hello, wake up, make a decision. What do you want here? But it's also really strong in their energy around them. So again, this make or break emotional kind of conversation is clear. Grasshopper is here. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yes. Emotional, intense, yes. Things involved, timing, things said, not said, yeah. It's just super clear. Fan, romance, celebration, party. Okay, I want to validate again. Should there be some kind of event, family, community, friends, Three of Cups, World card, Ten of Pentacles kind of energy. Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's here. But I also really like that because a fan is like you use your hand, and it's the air energy, which is clarity, and it's transactional energy. It's around communication. So it does really connect with the in-person, should that be the case, but it's also around the coming together and communicating energy. In the last tea leaf, look, like walls up a misunderstanding. I do really like how the energy is coming in around this person, around the reading in general. And maybe for some of you, that's even vice versa. And you're like, Chris, that's me. I'm on the other end of that, whatever. I really like that somebody is coming in here somebody's waking up and to clear things up. There is an apology here. It feels very sincere. There are moves being made here. And yeah, there's a conversation that needs to happen that will at some point happen. And it goes without saying the feelings are here. And it goes without saying it doesn't always change everything. But let's bring in some love messages, the tarot closet, messages from the heart. That was loud. You're my favorite person, Virgo. Look, forgive me. Announcement on judgment. That's just like out of the park clear. Look, I love you. You're my favorite person. Okay, this is going to drive me bonkers. I need to fix that. So I love you. Look, do you still love me? I think of you 24/7. Give me time. I was stupid. Forgive me. What is that about? Misunderstanding. Also, that Three of Swords is under there, and the Wall card. It was me, not you. Give me time is here again. It's sort of like give me time. You also give me time. Look, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding of everything that's gone on, the situation, and where things are going. Life-changing decisions here. The last message from your person. Are you answering? I love you. Because there is an I love you. Do you still love me? It's like, give me time, forgive me. Then I love you. Give me time. The Two of Cups, that's what that is. The Cancer energy, the synergy, the sharing of thoughts and feelings. And also look here with the psychic ability, trust your intuition energy. It's a strong energy around the telepathic energy between you two. A lot of the things that you're saying to each other. Beautiful, Virgo. That is your tarot closet, Virgo. Love tarot reading today. Thank you for being here at the tarot closet. I'm sending you love. I hope you're doing well, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.